Some Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer,
Menu narration set to 100.
You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire.
Menu narration set to 100.
I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between our visitors and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Back at 60.
throw-in on their first play. Throwing deep right away. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bravo, 80. 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcats. Warriors, 70. Buffalo, 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Remember in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. They're going to try and throw it here. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He's going to throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He steps in and makes the interception. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Right back to Pacheco. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
180. 180. Shut up.
Lamar now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Back to 60.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion was still pretty good, too.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kind of feel like we're watching a welcome to the NFL moment for this rookie quarterback. Hey, kid, yeah, the rush gets here a little bit faster at this level than it does the college game.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping bass.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
It's up. Get on. Hey, oh. No, we changed it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
2nd down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Report. It's up. Sit up. We changed it. Hey. 180. It's up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
He dodged the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First down and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They have second down and 5. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. This will end up as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. They pitch it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Looking to throw here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's a good-looking play by the Clemson rookie. And it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. And sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Pass play coming here. He's looking deep once again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, report.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
No. Get hot. 180.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now Jackson on third down. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Nice shot. No, we change it. Go. We change it. Hey, middle. Nice shot.
Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Pacheco. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Yeah. Sit up. Sit up.
They're going to try to throw for it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for Jackson. 2-1 lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be second down.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover to provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Jackson now on third. Headed out right. Cox, this is lane. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
On first down, Jackson forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Desperados are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make a catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Here's a throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Another punt coming up. Austin McNamara to again do the honors. This will be grabbed at the 5. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and start this one off. So call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards, second down coming up. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The story is halfway told. Let's see what the back half has in store as we get started in the 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stumped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Cut.
Now we give left side to Pacheco. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey, set up. Set up.
Jackson throwing here. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Ready. You change it. To what? Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go. 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Set. 19, 18.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs. Looking quickly here. First down, play action. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Sticking to the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
and forever coming up. They'll throw for it. It's everything he has under this one. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
No, get on. Report, get on.
Lamar now from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens blowing them out now, 34-zip. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. No place to go. Ravens take him down. Offense in a hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's in trouble and gets blocked out again. Looking quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. It's textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. And finds Burks, complete. Looks through and breaks away. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
We've set it downs from 37. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
42. Desperados nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Quarterback is sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be their ball as we start the 4th, but this game may already be too far out of reach. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And a decent run, gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
So they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Desperados putting up points in a game decided. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. On is Katie York for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Desperados take 7 points off the deficit.
Desperados 7.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 180. Hey, middle. Tonight, you.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
So you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long.
Middle.
Now here's Lamar. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Rolling from the gun here. This is caught. That's Slayton. He does it. Touchdown. The Desperados making the scoreboard look a touch better.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
York now for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Desperados cut into the lead by another point. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick, the Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
180. Come on. 180. You at X. Hey. 180.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 30. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens, minutes away from an 11-0 record. So first and 10 now from the 30.
It's hot. Go right here. Hey, report. Cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Paulson Adebo's got it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Rock all 80. 18 rapid.
Well, come out throwing. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's the backup. First throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
19 Tiger.
They'll throw. Third and long. Hauled in down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Come on.
First down, Mexico City.
Still sticking with the passing game. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Panther 11.
Running back motions right. Throwing off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Air it out on 3rd. And once again, they can't connect.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked out by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Set up.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November.